The apologists of intellectual property tell us that one of the reasons why we need things like patent protection is because if you put all these resources into coming up with an invention, as soon as you get it on the market, some big guy's just going to copy it and just push you out of the market. And that's going to be a terrible thing. Well, if you look through this channel, you'll see all sorts of ways that's been debunked, such as the fact that you actually have more innovation in times and places where there wasn't IP protection for new inventions, coupled with the fact that if you want to copy someone's invention, you have to reverse engineer it, and that takes just about as much time and money as they put into inventing it to begin with. So, here's an example of this. This headline is kind of surreal unless you know that Mixer was a Microsoft service that they had set basically as their version of Twitch. And I think it was tied in with Xbox, and this basically a big gaming platform where people could live stream, things like that. And so you have this huge, company trying to come in and copy Twitch. Although Twitch is now owned by Amazon, it started up as its own thing. It was originally something else. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what name it was originally. But then they rebranded, and then it grew, and then it got acquired by Amazon. But, when a big company tries to push it out, it doesn't always work. Google Plus, as Timothy Geithner points out, can't push away Facebook. Even though Facebook pushed away MySpace, Facebook wasn't really this, big player originally. They were a small startup that just grew. And it's just because they were doing things better. So, no, it doesn't work that you just have, this big company with a lot of money. And so he says, even with the corporate power and war chest of Microsoft behind it, the platform failed and has since been offloaded to Facebook Gaming. And this is Microsoft talking. The shutdown starts today with the transition plan laid out by Microsoft for Mixer streamers. Mixer partners will be granted partner status with Facebook Gaming, and the platform will honor and match all existing partner agreements as closely as possible. Several big-name streamers, according to Ninja and Shroud, moved from Twitch exclusively to Mixer over this year. On Twitter, popular streamer King Gothalion announced he would be moving to Facebook. Earlier this year, he signed a deal to stream exclusively on Mixer. That's something else they try to do, is they try to get the big guys in. How many people would have heard of DLive if it wasn't for them getting PewDiePie over? And yet, what's DLive doing? I've seen a couple of streams on there. Director Arcater is over there. I've seen a couple of his streams there. But, it's just... there's not a compelling reason to go over to DLive. They're claiming that, this is easily monetized with cryptocurrency, but they're kind of tight-lipped about how their cryptocurrency works, and it's not open source. And, there's all these problems. So, yeah, getting big names behind it and having a big company fund it is not anywhere near a guarantee. People have to have a compelling reason to change, and as he points out, Twitch had already built up an audience and trust within the public for its product. Microsoft didn't do enough to make Mixer stand apart from Twitch. Instead, the strategy appeared to roughly be just throwing money at some high-profile streamers and expect audiences to flock to the platform because of it. That didn't work, however. Those streamers will now be free to move on to either Facebook Gaming or back to Twitch, where most of them began. Where the majority decide to go will be quite telling, but I imagine Facebook will throw money at this the same way Microsoft did, and if Facebook doesn't do enough to make gaming stand out and special compared with Twitch, it'll likely fail in exactly the same way. That's the thing. You can't duplicate what someone else is doing. Because if it's exactly the same, then what reason do you have to switch to it? You have to have something special going on. If you want to create Burger King and you want to compete with McDonald's, you can't make things exactly like, the Big Mac and the other burgers they have. You have to have something special. You can say, okay, you can have it your way. All of our orders are special orders, which, McDonald's wasn't doing for the longest time. And also that they're flame broiled and things like that. And if you like flame broiled burgers better, then, you'll go to Burger King. So you have to do something to stand apart from it. So, yeah, the copycat argument does not work and has never worked. And it's just another failed attempt to support the concept of intellectual property, which is not property at all. That's just a name they put on it. Just because they use the word doesn't mean that's what it is. So, thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, and the bell, and share this video everywhere. I'm not even sure what's going on with the shadow banning. It'll be interesting to see when I come back from vacation how much of these videos have gone through with related videos, because I can see things like that when people come through related videos. That's basically gone down to nothing. So I'm just not showing up in people's related videos for some reason. So please share it. And if you want to support this channel, there are a lot of ways to do it. You can go to donate.bogosity.tv, and you can go to Patreon and Subscribestar, be a regular supporter. Just give me $1 or $2 through PayPal. Or if you just want to send a few pennies, that's easy to do with cryptocurrency. And you'll see that that page accepts all sorts of cryptocurrencies, either directly or through various services. So please go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay strong and be free.